there, welcome to our Plainview home. I'm Andy and today we're gonna be making a lemon bar dessert. It's gonna be great for summertime. It's light and refreshing and just a really great dessert, and it comes together really quickly. I was inspired to make this because of this kitchen gadget I really wanted to review. So this is a lemon squeezer or a lemon juicer. This model in particular is extremely popular. Just on Amazon alone, over 1,000 of these have been sold over the past month. So I had to get it. It's like $11.99 and see what all the hype was about. I personally don't cook or bake a lot with lemons. I love lemons. They're not good for my teeth, so I don't buy them because then I'll just eat them. So I don't actually have, before this one, I never had a lemon squeezer or lemon juicer, however you want to say it. I actually didn't really look at this one. I thought it would be fun for you to watch me try to figure out how to use it. It seems pretty simple, but I mean, I don't know. It may not be simple for me, okay? So first thing we're gonna do is we're going to start with the lemon bars. I'm going to do up the crust, then we'll get to the lemons and we'll juice whatever we need here. And I also got limes because we're just gonna have fun with that as well. So let's get started with the crust. My girls have already got the eggs cracked here for me. So I'm actually doubling this recipe. I'm making one for us to test tonight, and then I'm taking one tomorrow for our fellowship at church. So I will have the recipe linked in the description below. This particular one comes from Sally's Baking Addiction. She has great, easy recipes. I just love her blog and her website. So let's go ahead and get started with the crust. As usual, I'm just going to start putting this stuff together. I may or may not tell the measurements. I don't really keep track of what I'm doing as I'm doing it. I'm more concerned with doing the review on this product. But again, the recipe will be in the description below. So, and I've got my countertop here filled with so many ingredients. It's probably a little overwhelming, but we're gonna use this pan. That's a 9x13 is what you're supposed to use. And then I'm gonna use this. The recipe says, like, the little tips and tricks to not use metal, because I guess the flavor can go into the lemon bars. So I have this pan that I've had forever. It's a stoneware dish. Anyway, it can go into the oven. So that's why I wanted it. And then I've got my glass. It says to use parchment to cover it, and then you can lift it out and then cut the bars, which seems easy, but I couldn't get it to fit in here very well, so I'm not gonna use parchment paper. Again, I don't really follow instructions very well. I don't know what's wrong with me. I'm gonna spray it with my oil sprayer. I love this thing. I'm gonna have this link below, as well as this handy little lemon squeezer. Any products that I use here, I will try to link them so you can check them out if you're interested. But I love the little oil sprayer because I use olive oil, and I haven't bought that Pam spray in a really long time. It's like I have no need for it now. And so I sprayed my pan, and then I put a little flour, hoping that that will keep it from sticking, where I can pull it up and then be able to cut it. So we'll see if that works. All right, I'm gonna set these aside and start with the crust. So like I said, the girls have got my eggs. Oh, I gotta melt the butter. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna melt this, I'll be right back. Okay, so now that I have my butter melted, I'm gonna add, again, we're doing the crust, so we're gonna do the butter. And I'm doing two, like I said, I'm making two, but I'm gonna do it separately because I can't handle like trying to cut it evenly. Like, I'm just not good at that. So I always just do it separately, and then I'll do this twice, if that makes sense. I don't know. So I got the butter, and let's do the sugar. So to the cup of butter, we're gonna add a ½ cup of sugar. And salt and vanilla extract. It's 2 teaspoons. I only have, whoops, a ½ teaspoon. Whoops, that was a lot. It's okay, it's good. And then I need a spoon to stir it all together. This will work. So we're just gonna get this mixed up until it's combined. And then we'll add the flour. And it needs 2 cups. Okay. The dog is watching, so if you hear a panting, that is him. All right, I think that's 2 cups. Then we'll get this mixed in. I am running out of room. I need a bigger counter space. Which I don't know. I think I've just got too much stuff out because this actually is a really nice large surface to work with. I didn't mention it, but these lemon bars, this is a shortbread type crust. So it's starting to come together. And I'll press it into the pan in just a minute. I'm gonna get a little bit more of that flour mixed in. All right, we will dump this out. I'll work on that in a minute because I'm gonna go back and mix this, for the second one here. So again, butter, sugar, actually very simple. I love recipes that are simple and delicious, obviously. Salt. And we're just gonna say that's good. Okay, I'm gonna mix that together. Okay, I think this one is ready too. We're just gonna put it in the pan and then just press it down to make the crust. Okay. I already got the oven going to, what did it say, 325. So when I get this all pressed down, I'm going to get it in the oven for 20 minutes. So while it's baking, we'll play with the lemon squeezer. Okay, so this is gonna go in the oven 20 to 22 minutes. I'm gonna set a timer for 20. Okay, so with that bacon in the oven, I got the crust going. Now we're to the part that everybody is so excited about. As you can see, I've got helpers because again, I've never had one of these, so everyone is excited to try it. It just looks like a lot of fun. So I will cut up the lemon and try to figure out how to use it. And I will just say that, you know, one thing about these kitchen gadgets like this is that I was hesitant to get it because I want to review things and bring things to you all that I feel like will bring value and be kind of inexpensive. But really only you can decide if it's worth your money to bring into your kitchen. So I'm just here to show you how it works, maybe what it looks like, whereas if you're just looking at the pictures, you know, on Amazon or wherever you're shopping, it's hard to tell, but watching me, you can see how I use it. So I didn't look at this, okay, because I wanted to be able to do it on camera here for the first time. And this shouldn't be confusing. I think that it goes like this. Your lemon goes inside. Because inside is some bumps. Is it backwards?
Yeah. So
like the lemon goes this way?
Yeah.
Okay, so the bumps push the back of the lemon and it goes in here. So my question is this gonna be better than just squeezing, which is what I tend to do. Okay, now that I figured out how to do it, the back of the lemon goes in here where the little bumps are, then you're going to just squeeze it like that. So it's very simple. Actually, I'm gonna go ahead and keep it in this bowl. All right, you just squeeze. And I don't know when you stop. It's squirting. You don't stop?
I don't think so.
It's not hard to squeeze, okay? If it looks like it is, it's really not. I'm just afraid that I don't know what I'm doing here. But so apparently, I'm guessing you go to get all the juice out. You can squeeze it all the way till it touches. So this is how much juice we got from half this size of a lemon. I'm pretty impressed, but it's really fun. So I like this. So we're gonna pass it around. Okay, so to get a cup of lemon juice, the kids are gonna take turns. So here you go, sis. Look at your muscles. You're doing it, look. Okay, you needed to just get farther back on the handle. Woo, watch out. There you go, oh my goodness. working your fine motor skills. Keep squeezing. Wow. So with this one, this lemon was really big, so it, like, this part here actually squeezes inside to get all the lemon out. I was just not sure how I was gonna go with this really big one, so I thought that's pretty neat. Okay, ready? Put your hands down farther on the handle.
I made it tiny.
You wanna try the the small lemon? All right, do this one. Okay, sister. All right, so as you can see, if you want your kids to help in the kitchen, this would be a really neat gadget to have. They're all about it. They love using this juicer. And it's not just for, you know, whatever you need lemon juice for. I see a whole bunch of drinks in our future. I just realized that I'm doubling this, so I don't need a cup, I need 2 cups. So I'm gonna keep going. One thing that is really neat that I'm noticing is that it's catching all the seeds, all the lemon seeds. So that is really neat. This is a really, really cool little gadget. And you can't beat fresh lemon juice. I just typically use a lot of the concentrate, but I mean, this really is the way to go. It's starting to get squeaky. This is actually messy, but the kids, as you can see, are loving it, so. For this recipe, I bought 2 bags of lemons, and just to try to, you know, use this lemon squeezer, but I bought Aldi had a small bag and a large bag, so I bought 1 of each because I wanted to try the smaller lemons, see how they did, and then the large ones as well. So for this recipe, I pretty much used 2 bags of lemons, which seems like a lot, but I mean, it's lemon bar, so you want that lemon, you want the lemon flavor. So I'm gonna tell you that this is gonna be obviously more effective than that. I'm sure I'm like the only one that would just be like, no, I don't need this, I'll just squeeze with my hands. Yeah, it's not gonna work the same. It's not gonna work the same. I'm getting a little bit, but not much, which these ones are already squeezed. I'm gonna look, this one doesn't look like it's been squeezed enough. Let's squeeze it.
Oh, yeah, that's a lot.
There we go.
Some of them are like this bad.
And you know, if you cook a lot, oh, here's this one. If you cook a lot, having these little gadgets just makes cooking a little more fun and enjoyable, which cooking should be. Should be fun and enjoyable. I think that's why I really like baking, and over the past few months I've gotten more just little gadgets specifically for baking. Oh, there's my timer. And even though not all of them are necessary, it's just fun, it's enjoyable. So that's what we're going with. Okay, I think we're gonna call that good, and then I'm gonna have to clean up before we move on. All right, as promised, we are going to just play with the lime. So every kid gets a lime. While they're getting the juices out of those limes, I'm going to use this little strainer thing and just catch the seeds. Because like I said, it did really well, but there are some seeds. Actually, there was only 3. I used, I don't know, 10 lemons? I'm not sure, I used a lot of lemons. All right, so here's our freshly squeezed lemon juice. I'm gonna take the crust out of the oven now. Looks really good. But then we're supposed to poke holes in it. So obviously this one is deeper, the crust is deeper than this one here. Which is totally fine. Using my bowl of my KitchenAid mixer, because I'm gonna use that in a minute, I'm gonna do up the filling in this bowl. So something I never ever do, and I don't really even know the science behind it. I probably should, I don't know. But sifting, I don't sift my flour with anything. But this recipe says that if you don't sift your flour with your sugar, that the flour won't incorporate correctly. So I am gonna sift. Honestly, I mean, I do know how to bake. I just kind of do things my own way, and I don't use a lot of things like this. So anyway, all right, so we need the sugar and the flour sifted together in a large bowl. So we need 2 cups, and this is a half. Maybe I'm supposed to put them together. I don't know. If I'm doing this wrong, you can't just laugh at me. It's okay. So that's 2 cups of the sugar, 6 tablespoons of flour, 5, 6. And then like mix it together. I don't know, are you supposed to like shake it? Yeah. Here we go, I'm sifting, look at that. Oops, I'm getting messy. Okay, so even though I need to do another one, I'm still only gonna do it one at a time. Since I'm taking one to church tomorrow, I want it to be good. I want at least one to be good. So I'm just gonna do the filling one at a time. I'm trying to get everything out of your way here so you can see. And we'll get our mixer going. All right, so to the flour and sugar, we're gonna add the eggs that I had cracked earlier. And I think we're just gonna get it whisked together here. It says to whisk in the eggs first. So we're gonna whisk that first, and then we'll add in the lemon juice. What was it, a cup? Yes, it was a cup of lemon juice. Let's see if I can put this back in. I'm doing a lot of back and forth. We're gonna go just under a cup because we had just under 2 cups. We're gonna go like that. And then you can also zest the lemons. I didn't do that, I'm not gonna do it. I'm gonna go ahead and just put the lemon juice in here. I think it'll be plenty lemony. I may zest, I don't know, it may be pretty to like zest the top once the confectioner sugar is down. We'll see how it goes. So this is just gonna whisk. I'm gonna turn it up. And it says to just whisk until completely combined. All right, we're gonna call that good enough. All right, so now I think all we do is pour this on top of our crust. All right, so let's get this filling poured over the crust. Okay, I'm gonna stop with this. It still has some filling left, but the pan that I'm using, it's almost overflowing, so I'm not gonna push my luck and add anymore. So we're gonna set this aside. These pans are hot. We're gonna set this aside and add in this one. I'm gonna just add this, and then I will do up the other. Start up the mixer. Okay, I didn't forget to add the lemon juice. You're supposed to add it after it mixes everything else for a little bit. Okay, that's gonna be good. Yeah, that looks good. Okay, so these have to go back in the oven for 22 minutes. 22 to 26. So I'm gonna grab some pot holders because they're still really hot, and carefully do this because now you have liquid in here and can very easily slosh. I'm gonna spill it. Oh my goodness, this is full. If I spill this all over my oven, I'm gonna be really upset. Wish me luck. All right, we're gonna let them bake. I'll see you back in 20 minutes or so. All right, so it's a few hours later. The lemon bars are now ready. They're supposed to set out for a couple hours at room temperature, and then the recipe says to put them in the refrigerator for an hour. I didn't do that, I just let them sit out. We were gone for a little bit, so I just let them sit out at room temperature. I went ahead and put the confectioner or powdered sugar on this one. This will be the one that we take to our potluck tomorrow. I use this mesh sifter thing here to make it, you know, look prettier and like, you know, kind of like a snowfall. So this one is done. I'm not actually gonna cut it until in the morning, so I'm just gonna put it in the refrigerator. The other one didn't turn out. I mean, it's okay, but it took a lot longer to set up, so I don't know if I added too much of the pudding stuff, like if I got something wrong somewhere with the lemon juice, I don't know, but it just didn't turn out. But this one looks really good, so I can't wait to try that. So this lemon squeezer's definitely earned a spot in my utensil drawer, and I am gonna have so much fun. I'm gonna look for other ways to incorporate fresh lemon in our recipes. It's just a really neat little gadget. Again, affiliate link in the description box below if you wanna check it out. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. It's been a lot of fun. We'll see you in the next one. Bye.